I'm Kat Iniba. Thank you so much for watching Halo Halo, the show that aims to spotlight our very own talent, and that's exactly what we're going to do today, because joining us is a singer, a songwriter, an instrumentalist, a producer. She's only 16 years old, and she is amazing. Meet Lealani. Welcome, Lealani.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm like so excited to be here.
I'm excited that you're here. I heard your album, or I heard snippets of it, and I thought, oh my God, it's so unique. You sound so mature. And you play all the instruments on your album. You recorded it all. You wrote it all. Tell me how you even started.
Well, I started when I was 12 years old. I got put into piano lessons by my dad and my mom. And I only played piano for about a year, and I got kind of bored with it. So I started experimenting with other instruments, and I learned about, you know, how people compose music.
Right.
And I got really interested in it. So that's how everything started.
Right. So was it a certain instrument that you liked more?
Well, it started on the beat machine, actually.
The beat machine?
Yeah.
Where do you even find one of these?
Well, I actually had an app on my iPad. It's called Beatmaker, and I made my first song on there while I was playing the piano. It's actually on YouTube too, so yeah, you could check that out.
Right.
And like from that point on, I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. So then I learned guitar, then I learned the drums, and now I have a synthesizer. There's just so many instruments that I like to play.
Did you teach yourself to play each instrument, or did you take lessons? You did.
Well, actually, I took piano lessons for a year.
Right. Besides the piano, you pretty much just stayed in your room and just played everything on your own. Wow. Who are some of your musical inspirations?
My favorite artist right now is Portishead, because her music, well, their music, her voice is just amazing, and their music moves me. Like all the time when I listen to them, like they're so different and unique, and one day I want to be original like that.
I think you're already there.
Oh, thank you so much. And I also listen to a lot of Death Grips, John Dwyer from the TOCs. Also the Gaslamp Killer, Free the Robots, Adrian Young. There's just way too many artists that I like, sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. Rumor has it though that you actually found an instrument, your dad was a DJ, and you found some of his machines or instruments and you kind of started messing around with it as well.
Because my dad actually used to DJ before. And he has all this equipment like lying around, and he doesn't do anything with it. So I decided to pick it up one day and just learn myself.
Yeah, so I'm guessing music runs in the family, right?
Not really.
You're like, I'm the one with the talent.
Well, it's just my dad, but that's pretty much it though. Like no one else really plays instruments.
Do you guys jam together?
Oh yeah, we have jam sessions sometimes, like when my friends can't come over. And it's really fun, but we never put anything out.
Right.
Yeah, it's just for fun.
Yeah. Speaking of putting things out, you just released the Pezheads Pescetarian EP. Tell me a little bit more about the process that it took for you to record that.
Yeah. Well, during the summer of my summer break, I decided to create an album because I've always been wanting to create this album, and I wanted my friends to help me out with it, but I don't know, they just, you know, people have other things to do, so I decided to put it out myself. And I locked my doors in my room for a month. And I told all my friends that I was busy, but I was really just busy recording the album. Yeah. So I just worked on that like all day for a month, and now it's out. Yeah.
Wow. So you wrote everything. Did you write first and then come up with the beats and the music?
Well, the process is that I actually come up with the beat first, and then I sing over it.
Right.
Yeah. And then I write the lyrics. So,
So you're going to perform 2 songs for us today. One of them is Sophisticated Girl, and the other one's River. Tell me a little bit more about River.
River is a song on my SoundCloud, and that was actually the very first song that I made on my beat machine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And my SoundCloud is just where I put all of my experimental music, so it's more electronic.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you come up with the idea for the song?
Well, I was just thinking about, like, you know, how people, when they're in life, like, they get really depressed over certain things, and like the song is saying life just moves on, like the river just flows. Right. So it's basically saying that just go with it, you know.
This too shall pass, almost.
Yeah.
What about Sophisticated Girl?
Sophisticated Girl is about, it's like a girl that people think are just so cool. Like, oh wow, she's really cool, but really like, she's just a normal girl. Right. Yeah.
And she's going through problems and everything like everybody else, right?
Yeah, just like emotional problems.
Now for your EP, where can we go to get a copy of it?
You could go on Bandcamp, and it's actually for free download too. Okay. So
free.
Yeah, it's free.
What? Okay, so
but you can donate too.
Yes,
so.
Please donate. She put all this work into it. Thank you so much.
No, thank you so much for having me. Like, I'm so excited.
Again, to grab a copy of her EP, Pescetarians, make sure to check out her Bandcamp. Time for a quick break, but don't go anywhere because she performs 2 songs, all when we return.